Yo, yo, what up, everybody?
Hey,
Hi.
How's everybody
Hello.
doing today?
good. How are you?
Pretty
I'm
good.
I'm glad everybody's good. Thank you for being on, Jamie. Thank you for being on, Holly. You know, I know you're under the weather, so thanks for trooping it up. And Heather and Melissa,
Yes,
Yeah.
of
and
course.
thank everybody out there for joining Ravens Entertainment Podcast again this week. I have actually a few announcements to make this week, so some stuff going on. But before I get to that, I would like to introduce my co-host Melissa, Sweet Spicy Horror, and our
Hey.
guests, Holly, Diablo's Girl, and Jamie, the Horror Queen, and Heather, the Illness Narrative.
Yes.
How's everybody
Welcome,
doing today?
girls. Woohoo.
Fun
Thank
time.
you.
All right, so today is a special epi because it's my 5th year anniversary. Yep.
Woohoo.
Congrats.
Congratulations.
Congrats.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
The 5th year anniversary of Ravens Entertainment Podcast. All right, here we go.
That's amazing.
When I first started Ravens Entertainment Podcast a long time ago, it was called Raven's House of Horrors. Then it went from Raven's House of Horrors to the 2.5 years to Raven Horror Podcast. I was struggling with the name. I was like, it doesn't sound right. So I was like, that was giving me like anxious. I was like, I need a better name. I just need something that sums up everything. So one day I was talking to someone, someone I got a bit cool with, and they had a podcast called Twisted Sisters. I don't think they do it anymore. So I was talking to them, picking their brain. Long story short, um, they told me like, why put myself in a box, right? I was like, what you mean? Talk about everything, any genre of movies, any aspect of life, anything that's entertainment. So they said, why don't you just put entertainment, and you shouldn't have a long name for a podcast anyway. And I was like, you know what? That sounds good. So they're like, use your name, it's your show, entertainment. So that's how now I became Ravens Entertainment Podcast.
Oh.
And it does give me the free speech to talk about anything because anything's entertainment. So before I was just doing, putting myself in the box of doing horror, which I like more than horror, which most of the stuff we do is horror because that's my first love. But, but it's good to do everything else out there. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah.
but if you start from my podcast, right? When I first started, I want to tell you how I first started my podcast. It all started because of COVID. I think like everybody went to social media during COVID trying to do something.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, what can I do? First, I was inspired by, um, some people I got looking at their videos like Hannah Stockton, King Batch, Adam W, Lele Pons. I started liking their videos during the COVID time. Then I actually started talking to them a little bit once you start getting into their content and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, you know what? I want to do something. I need to do something. So I figured I'd try to start a podcast. And in the beginning, it's like I couldn't, I was like, I can't see myself just talking and then making video of myself because, I think I look and feel stupid when they do something like that. But you get through that stuff and you know what, it is what it is. So this all happened because of COVID. So I started looking online, trying to learn and, doing my video recordings, practicing, sounding stupid. You know how you do it. So that's how that got started. So that's basically my origin story of how basically this whole thing started. So everybody could thank COVID for it.
Mm-hmm.
So then and I do appreciate all the DMs from all the followers, the listeners that listen to Ravens Entertainment Podcast and that follows me on Facebook and all the DMs on Instagram. And now that the TikTok is growing, and I just started my YouTube channel again. Then thank everybody starts coming over to that now. And thanks for all the love about the stupid movies I watched. Everybody's like DM me like, what fucking movie are you watching? And that's what I feel like my whole page is about kind of now, like the stupid movies I watch that nobody see because it's just go to Tubi, everybody. That's where they all at basically. So thank everybody for noticing that I watch the weird shit and everybody wants to know the name of it. So now I just start putting the title in the name in my clips.
Mm-hmm.
And from there, it went from me doing movies, reviews, and started doing gym. So I've got a lot of gym people started following me now from doing gym pics. So, and between that and the podcast and everything, so everything been good. And people like when I go out, feel like, oh, finally you're going out again, and the nightlife stuff I do sometimes. So it's all
Mm-hmm.
like mixing together on my page. And I thank everybody for the love and the support with the DMs. So I just want to thank everybody for that. And I want to thank What else? I have a lot. I'm not going to do my monologue. And anyway, I want to thank everybody that always be on. Like, thanks, like Holly and Heather for being there for me when I needed you guys for those 2 years. You was my ride or die. Y'all was like unannounced co-host. Y'all was just there for 2 years nonstop. Never missed a day. Never missed a week. Always did help me out with everything. So I want to thank you guys for being on there. And Jamie, I always want to thank you for being on because I asked Jamie, like, do you want to be on the podcast this week? And Jamie's like, yeah, I'm on anytime you want me to. You can have me anytime. So thank you for Jamie for always wanting to be on, and Melissa for being a good new co-host, grinding, always there for me now. Even
Yes.
even when we was doing the Screen 7 reviews, went straight from the theater straight to the podcast. See,
Yes, I did.
that's what I call dedication. That's what I like, and that's what I've been looking for. So thank you guys for making the show better and always being on. You're like the Rat Pack, you know. That's what you're like there. So it's like I don't consider you guys like guests no more. It's like, you know. So thank you guys for being there.
You're
And
welcome.
that's that.
We love you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So to get this show started, today we're here gonna do a little twist in the show. I usually ask questions to the guests and, you know, doing, you know, the round table type stuff that you guys like about. But today is gonna be, since it's a 5 year, I'm winded from doing that monologue. 5 years. So I never talked so much.
Take a deep breath and breathe.
I never spoke so much in one time. So
that's cute.
So now I'm gonna have my co-host. Oh, before we even get started, I got one more announcement to make. One more announcement to make. I want to start by introducing not only Melissa, A.K. Sweet Spicy Horror, is my co-host. Was long overdue. Got a new co-host now.
Yes.
I want to introduce her. Heather, the Villainous Narrative, is now official new co-host of Ravens Entertainment Podcast.
Welcome. It's M&H.
I'm very excited.
M&H. Welcome, Heather. I can't wait to start this new journey with you, girl.
And I think
it's gonna be fun.
Everything happened for a reason, because
Yep.
It's, you would have thought Heather and Holly would have been the co-host, even though they were with me for 2 years, and then things went wrong at that time. Things couldn't work, and they both had to kind of take away step from the show. So then it came back. Then I went through some shitty co-hosts at the moment, and at the time, some people that they said they wanted to be on, but not really wanted to be on. So, you know, you got to find somebody that want to take the journey. If it's for free, it's trying to make it, it's for fun, or whatever it is, you got to find the right combination. I think right now this is a good combination. So thanks for being on. Like,
You're welcome.
Like, I feel the difference between the shows when I did it with other people. So, and definitely with Jamie and Holly, like, it's like all family. So it's all good. So just want to say thank you to everybody. And that's the announcements for today. 5 years, and Heather, thank you.
I love it here.
Me too.
Yeah, you're going to hope you say the same thing when I put you to work. All right, so today, like I said, it's going to be a little twist of the show. And instead of me asking the question, the co-hosts and guests are going to ask the questions today about whatever the podcast and me, how everything happened. So I'm just going to go in order. I had things written down. So Heather, what questions are for you that you have for me that you want to know?
So I think you kind of already answered my first one. I wanted to ask you.
I'll say it again. Go ahead.
Okay. What was your greatest inspiration to start your own podcast?
Oh, my greatest information is, like I said, is like when I kept seeing influencers during that COVID time do stuff on Vine back in the day and Instagram. So, like I said, Hannah Stockton, Larry Pond came back, and then just starting to get to know them and talk to them a little bit, and then that gave me like the influence and the confidence to go out and then like and just do what I have to do, because I was kind of nervous doing it. So yeah, and I want to give a shout out too to my first co-host when I started, and she helped me a lot. This lady Kelly, so she was like the OG original, but she helped me start it, so I'll give her a shout out. But yeah, so that's why.
Perfect.
And
then, do you want me to go through all of mine?
Yeah, everybody do this at a time.
Okay. All right, so name an episode that you remember being the most nervous about, and why were you nervous?
Was when I had last minute, just I'm doing this on spur of the moment, because even though I had these, I never looked at them yet, so until the last minute. So I'm just doing it off the top of my head.
Take a gander.
So when I had Robert Lozardo on, I love that dude. Like I loved him. Like when I seen him, I used to watch General Hospital, and he used to be on General Hospital, and with and so when he was the bad mafia guy on there, so that's when I first seen him. Then I realized he's in every fucking thing, like Danny Trio, like he's like worked with so many great actors. And when I spoke to him on the phone before he did my podcast, and he was telling me so many cool stories about Hollywood and the actors he worked with, and he likes to talk a lot, and he had me on the phone forever, and got to know him, and he'll wish me happy birthdays, he'll like congrats when I see I push my followers out there, how many followers I got. So he's a real good dude and keep in touch a lot, and I really like that and respect that. And he actually, I think he won like how the Oscars have like those little side brand shows for like the not too big categories.
Yeah.
He actually won an Oscar for being one of the number one, I think, bad guy or something like that in TV shows or something like that.
Really?
Yeah, I just posted it on my my story, so I was like pretty cool. And I spoke to him earlier, congratulated him, and spoke to him about being back on the podcast again. So, and then he's like, "Do you do video yet?" I was like, "No." I'm like, "I'm busy." I'm getting there. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Soon.
Yeah.
Soon, definitely soon.
Okay, so that's
that was number 2. So number 3, if you could interview any celebrity on the show, who would you want it to be and why?
Will Smith. I was a big Will Smith fan growing up, from his music to Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. And I wasn't a fan when he smacked Chris Rock, but I could get over that. But I would love to interview Will Smith. I love Will Smith, and I love all the Bad Boy movies. I think he's a good actor. And it sucked that he tainted his Oscar with that slap, but yeah, it would be Will Smith.
Nice. Okay.
All right, and next up, Melissa.
Sure. Okay, so one of my questions actually was, who was actually one of the best celebrity favorite guests that you would have to say that you ever had on the show that you just can't stop forgetting about the show, you know what I mean? Like it was just kept in your mind.
Well, I would say Robert Lozardo, and it's not even for the podcast he did. Yeah. It's because the talks we had off the podcast. We talked several times on the phone, and I thought his stories on talking to the phone on the phone was way better than because we was talking about his movie that he came out with, and I think next time I have him on, I want him to talk about his life and everything, because his from being a vet and growing up in New York in the street life, and then how he made it to acting, and how he was telling me so much shit, how Hollywood is. He was telling me so much shit. It was cool, and I loved it. Like I was just like a little kid in a candy store.
Yeah, right.
So I would love to have him on to talk about stuff like that.
It's just one of those memorable guests, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's one of those memorable people. So my other question too is, actually, I know you started a podcast, but what actually about the entertainment world altogether really brought you in? Because it's not really meant for everybody, you know what I mean? The entertainment world.
Oh, because
so what really brought you into that kind of?
When I was a kid, like I said, I used to watch all those like teen shows, like Dawson's Creek, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and just all that those shows. And I always wanted to be an actor after that, or a model or something. So I always wanted to do that. I always try to do something entertainment. That's like, if I'm be an actor, I gotta remember shit, and I don't want to remember shit. So then I tried to do modeling for a little while. I didn't really do it. I went did little boutique shops. It was alright, but then I stopped. But then, then I had to wake up and get a real job in the real world. And then until then, social media came, and then now everybody could be kind of famous if they do it right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that was it. Just like wanting to be an actor when I was a kid.
Yeah, that's a good one. So my third one for you. So where do you see actually Raven's podcast going within the next 5 years?
Well, I keep saying it. Well, I want to do video.
So that's just true. I just got asked about it again too. So yes, we do have to get on video. I agree.
So I think when we do video, it will take it to another level when I could put it on YouTube. Because now that I do the YouTube voice clip, I put the show on YouTube now. That's why I want you guys to get the YouTube. So
yes.
So when I put this, it gets a lot of well done and thank you, Holly, again, for letting me know that, because I've been getting that too. Like a lot of people, you don't believe it or not, they don't get Apple or Spotify or these podcasts. A lot of people that listen to us is from different countries, and they ask to where can they listen to it? I say go to the web browser, and they can't get it on there neither. So YouTube is universal, as Holly told me, and it is. So anybody in the world could get it, and that's where they go. So definitely when we do video, because right now Voice is doing well on there, and so
Yeah.
video I think will kill and take it to the next level. So we got to get on that.
Yep. All right. So yeah.
Cool.
Yep.
Thank you for the
You're
good questions.
welcome.
Everybody got good
Yep.
questions. All right, Holly.
Okay. Number 1. What are your top 3 favorite podcasts that you've done?
That's hard. On the top of my head, because I'm gonna go with the rankings. I'm gonna go the one I did the Scream Talk with you. To this day, that's still been my number one. That's still like on top of the mountain. So I will say that one because Scream is my favorite franchise. Ghostface is my favorite character. So I'm always gonna pick Scream. So that one. And actually, the one we just did and broke down Scream 7.
All the Scream ones
Yeah,
that you did.
the ones we did, the last one we did.
Yeah.
That one too. I actually had really fun on that, and I got really, a lot of good feedback. A lot of good feedback on that one for us.
Yes, I saw that we did. Yeah.
And so I think so. I'm gonna say the one we did and the Scream 7 and the breakdown. And I think I got one more. And I think Five Nights at Freddy's. Even though I didn't really like that movie, but I did that 20 minutes by myself, and that's my number 3 podcast. I couldn't believe it. So that one. And the one Smile 2 with Annie's Horror, that was one of my favorite because I love Smile 2.
Me too. I love Smile 2 too. Great
So
movie.
yeah, so that one with Annie, that was those are my top ones right now. Cool. I'm sweating.
Too much spotlight, huh?
Cool.
Okay. Good answers. Question number 2. When you started this, was it just on a whim, or did you have any idea you'd be doing it for this long?
Hell no. I thought it was just gonna be something for fun during COVID to do something, and then it was like talk about something I like, and it was movies. It was just straight up horror at that time, and you couldn't do nothing or go nowhere. So like all I was doing was watching movies. Like why not talk about it and do a podcast and just have fun with it? And I had somebody to help me with it at the time, and and then I hated, like I said, hearing my voice, seeing myself doing video clips, but you get past it at some point and you don't even care because you know people are going to judge you, and even if they judge you, you don't, at some point you just don't care. Now I'm past that level where I don't give a shit and it's fun. Because you think like that, you can't do it if you're going to think like that.
Right. Okay. 3. What advice would you give to someone starting a podcast?
All right, I know all the mistakes I made. Okay. First, practice on a recorder. Like I used to do. Practice your recorder, get used to your voice. Like just watch a movie and then do like 15 minutes at a clip with different movies to practice to get natural at talking. Make sure the content is good when you put it out because people do tear into your shit if you don't put it out. I learned that. Build a good team around you for sure, especially if you're gonna have co-hosts or people to help you out because it's not fun if you don't have a good team around you because then more workload falls on you and you start getting frustrated and it doesn't become fun anymore. And you need people that can help research. Research is important. Getting good content and good dialogue and structure. If you don't have that and you can't do that, then you're not gonna have a decent podcast at least. And you gotta know how to talk. Got to.
Very good.
Thank you, Holly. Now to Jamie, girl. What's up, Jamie?
Hey. Okay, number 1. Do you have any regrets?
Yes, I have a couple. One, I think at least. I wished I picked better co-hosts back in the day. That's what I in podcasting.
Yeah, but it wouldn't have brought you to us now.
Yeah,
Put it that way.
that's true. Things happen for a reason.
Yeah.
But you learn as you go. But yeah, if I had any regret, it would be like choosing wisely more instead of just throwing in. Yeah, just choosing on a whim.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Cool. Okay. Number 2 is, do you have any plans on changing anything, moving on? I know you were talking about video, but like your lineup or the way you do things.
Well, yeah. So I'm changing up. Definitely we're gonna do video. I know it sounds like a broken record, but trust me, you'll get there. As everybody that do know me, they know I'm slow and steady, but I do finally get there. But I want to do the video. I want to change co-host, and I did that, so that was a change. And um, I want to keep the same format that everybody likes right now. People people like when it's me, Melissa, and I know people like Heather, so I think that'll work well. I think we'll gel well. 'Cause I think we tried it out and it was good. And then when I have you guys on, so that's I want to keep that aspect. And I think when it's just me, Heather, and Melissa, I think that it'll be way better than what it was. And then I still like to do my one-on-ones because there's people that don't like to be with groups of people.
Yeah.
So I do a lot of one-on-ones on the side, and they help out as fillers real quick. So I like doing those, and people like those intimate one-on-one talks to really get to know somebody. So I'm gonna keep doing those here and there because there's a lot of people, you believe it or not, don't want to. They be like, oh, I want to come on a podcast, but I want to do it with you first just to see how it is because I'm comfortable because I know you.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of people. So when you see me do one-on-ones, that's why it's like that. And it gives everybody a break too, besides me, but it gives everybody a break. And I like that. And what's going to change a little bit. Sometimes I'm going to take like a week off a podcast. I'm not going to overkill myself and everybody. But that was at one point when I took that break going into the new year, I think we was off for like a month and a half. I didn't want to podcast no more. I've had so much free time and I was just working on my content, growing my pages, and it was good. And I started liking doing videos and reviews more just for my pages. And then I was like, I don't know if I want to podcast anymore. And then a couple of people told me, like, I think Holly was one of them, like, take a break, see what's going to happen. I think even Emo Girl, she was one of them. She was like, no. So I
love her.
Then when I got back on, I was like, you know what? It was fresh. And then it was just something still stagnant about it that making me didn't want to go podcast again. And I think I got the situation, fixed. And I think I feel better about it now.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Number 3.
The put on the spot question. She texts me, I'm going to put you on the spot.
Oh, let's see what it is.
Right. Who's your favorite regular or guest?
My favorite regular guest so far. So, too many to name. I'm not gonna. So this is my out. I'm not gonna name any of you. I'm not gonna name you. I'm not gonna any of you guys. I'm not gonna name because you're always on. So I don't count you.
Yeah,
so that's my out.
Don't name us. Don't name us. Name outside us.
So, I had a couple of few good interviews. I like doing it. She's easy. People that make it easy for me and I can hold a conversation. That's how I go by.
Yeah.
So Missing Goose, she was really good. A couple of times she was on. I liked her. Annie Horror made it easy a lot. I liked it doing the podcast with her. We did, I think, 3 or 4. Emo Horror, she was good the first time. She was very well spoken and good. Even though this one had like the accent and not used to the English, I had fun doing it with the girl that did the book, Anna Elliott Rogers.
Oh,
she was fun.
The one you just did.
Yeah,
Anna.
she was cool. And Mama Munster was good too. I like doing it with her a few times. So those are the ones that come to mind. I did so many fucking podcasts. I can't remember some of the people I even talked to be honest with you. So yeah, so that's it. And what else? This is other stuff I wanted to say, but I don't know. If you guys want to talk about so that's it. Y'all unless y'all got any random questions,
Yeah, if you have stuff to say, say it. What's the other stuff you have to say?
No, I didn't. I don't really have nothing to say. I think y'all covered everything, and I said everything in the beginning. Just want to thank you guys for being on, and thanks for everybody for listening and everything, and thanks for following us. And I mean, I don't know if you guys get followers out of the podcast or whatever, but
oh yeah. But I want to thank you for having me on as your co-host. How about that?
Oh,
without you know what I mean, like me, you know what I mean. Like I want to thank you a lot. So.
I
love you and appreciate you and can't wait to grow on the podcast with you. Yeah,
so now I feel like since, I got structure and what I want, I feel like it's going to do better and I think we're going to grow more and do everything. And so I think because when I first started, I feel like I'm missing something I wanted to say. I don't know. I got so much shit written down that I wanted to say. It's too convoluted. But I just wanted to say thanks for the followers for following the podcast because when I first started it, I had 12 people listening to me. for like a year. But I was doing it for fun. I didn't care. Then for some reason it started getting hundreds and hundreds. And then I was like, oh shit, this shit is really working. Then I started taking it more serious. And down, I wanted to say the announcement of right now. Thanks for everybody listening. On Spotify, we have 3,423 followers. On Apple Podcasts, we got 1,842 followers. On Podbean, we got 542 followers. And um, on fucking web browser, we got 4,362 followers. So a lot of people listen to us on web browser more than in the actual apps. So I guess that's when you just type in the name in the Google and you just look it up and press in the episode, I guess. I don't know how that is. So
have you even checked like iHeartRadio and Amazon Music yet?
I checked iHeart, I didn't check Amazon. I totally forget about Amazon. It's just so much. So iHeart, hold on, I could write that up right now.
Right.
I didn't write that down. iHeart, we have not that many. It's like 342. I'm not good at math, so I'm not adding it up right now. So I think it's like something thousands of followers. So thank you guys for letting us grow.
Yes.
And thanks for coming out and the support. So definitely go follow my peeps, like Melissa Sweet Spicy Horror on Instagram. Go follow her page. She throws out content like you wouldn't believe. And go follow Heather, the Realist Narrative. She's starting back up with her YouTube reviews and her Instagram reviews. And so now she's part of the podcast. So she definitely is going to be on regularly, weekly, regardless. So
yes.
And then definitely go follow Holly, Diablo Girls with 3 L's. She likes to throw, you watch her story. She got her rock music and horror pictures and a lot of weird shit she has going on that page with pictures and shit. So then you can see her with her horror shirts and all that shit. So go check out her page. And then Jamie, the horror queen, go check her out. She got a lot of sexy pictures too.
She's spicy too.
Yeah, she does a lot of spicy like Melissa. Well, she got a lot of spicy, but Melissa, I think, is way spicier. Melissa's like, she's almost about to get banned. Melissa's about to get banned soon.
Nah, they love me.
So yeah, check out Jamie. She got a little spiciness and good pictures up there. So go check her out. Fun pictures. So, and anything else you guys want to talk about besides this?
I just wanted to say, I appreciate you making me co-host, and I'm very excited to continue on being on the podcast and stuff. And I just kind of wanted to go because I think that from the first time that I came on here, it was my second second time being on a podcast ever. And I had just come off of a podcast, my first one ever, and it wasn't like the best experience. So I was very nervous coming on to yours because I just had that one to reference it to, and it was like so comfortable and so much fun, and I feel like we just clicked right away. So I really appreciate the fact that it's been years now.
Yeah, thank you. I like hearing when people say that to me because everybody that comes on that's nervous, it's like they always tell me, you made me feel so comfortable. And then when their husbands watch, because I interview mostly women or all women, and then and their husbands be like, he's a good interviewer, and I have to give credit to Howard Stern because I listen to him a lot, and he rubbed off on me, the greatest interviewer in the world. I love Howard Stern. So yeah, Jimmy's laughing. So thank you. But yeah, this is way overdue, and I like the way we clicked when we talked. I like the way Melissa speaks. I like the way Heather, you're very articulate, and when Jamie's on, and when she's focused, she's really good. Because sometimes when we're on with a lot of people, Jamie like to stay quiet, but but I remember I had Jamie, you had you on twice, and you was like, it was just a one-on-one, and you was very well done. I think you just don't feel like you want to feel like you step on anybody's toes. So that's when a group of people are, some people don't feel like they don't want to, so I get that.
Yeah.
So, and like I said, Holly,
actually,
huh?
Sorry, no, I was going to say, this is the first podcast that I was ever on.
You're spicy on your, but you're very shy a little bit. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
Because you get shy a little bit, I find. So you're just like, oh,
She's
Jamie.
been on a couple of times when we've had several people, and
Yeah.
she's done really
Yeah.
well, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she gets shy sometimes.
Yeah,
Like,
because
come
you
on,
was one
yeah,
of
just say it, girl.
the originals when we used to do like
Yeah.
the 4 to 5 people.
Right.
Yeah, you was more aggressive back then.
Yeah.
I was
Be aggressive. Be aggressive.
And
Oh, you
just
should do a little cheerleader shoot. Oh my God, and be aggressive. Oh yeah, there you go, girl.
and it's just when thanks to Holly for always being there for me, like off on the side, like even when I had co-hosts at the time, you was doing more for me than my co-host was doing. And I just want to thank you for all the help. People don't even know the help you was giving me on the side between podcasts and everything else. So thank you. So I want to put it out
You're
there.
very welcome.
Yay, Holly.
And so if I know people's gonna ask me what happened to Brittany, I don't want to tell her business. Something came up, and then it was just like the right time for her to bow out.
Yeah.
But she has a good journey coming ahead of her, so it's nothing bad. So I'm happy
Yeah.
for Brittany. So just to let you know, so it wasn't
Something
nothing.
more personal.
Yeah,
That's
it wasn't
all.
nothing bad that happened. It's just something came. It's not my business to say,
Yeah.
but it's
Yes.
something good for her. So
Yeah.
so that's it.
Right.
Before we end this, besides Heather, anybody else seen what was the movie with the podcast horror movie?
Undertone.
Undertone, because I'm gonna go check that out tomorrow or Wednesday, because I was looking at the everything. It
I
looks
heard
creepy.
that. I heard meh about it. My girlfriend
really?
saw it and she said it was okay, like meh.
See, I
So
don't
I
listen
don't
to
know.
people.
I have to go see it myself.
Exactly.
So
If I listen to people review,
agreed.
I would miss
Right?
so much good movies that
Exactly.
I liked.
So I would say just
Right.
go see it, Rave, because I
Yeah.
haven't seen it yet either.
I
And
would.
so
I recommend. I think you should go see it. I think it's going to be. I'm putting my review out tomorrow for it, but I think it's going to be a very divisive movie
you go see
because
it, Rave. Tell me.
I loved it. I was nervous in the beginning, but I loved it by the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I just want to see it because it's about a
Slow burn.
podcast. Yeah, it's a slow burn.
Yeah, it is a slow burn, but I feel like by the end it pays off because everybody keeps talking about how it's the scariest movie that you'll
Yeah.
ever hear. And I know that that's like a gimmick that everybody uses, but this one I feel like
It's creepy.
compared to other is actually meant to scare you. And I think it was effective for me at least.
What was that fucking movie? What was the scariest movie ever? That stupid shit.
When evil lurks.
Oh God.
Oh my gosh, fuck that.
Oh my God. When we did that podcast, when we watched
Yeah.
that shit, I was like, what the fuck is going on here?
Yeah, the hype really. Yeah, I just feel like that was way overhyped.
And I'm excited to see Ready or Not 2 and do the podcast on that next
Yes.
week.
Yeah.
I'm hearing nothing but good about that.
I want to go see it too. So
Yeah, I love what's her name?
Samara.
Yeah, I didn't even know she was pregnant.
Yeah,
I
she's
know,
really.
right?
I want to watch the first one again.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna watch. I'm definitely
Yes.
gonna watch the first one this week again.
Yes.
Before I go
And
see it.
usually pregnant chicks like creep me out, but she looks amazing.
Yeah, kids creep Holly out. As long as they're not
Just
husbands.
being
As long as
pregnant creeps her out.
as long as there's nephews and nieces, she's fine with that.
It's being pregnant creeps her out.
Oh, hell yeah. I don't want to take a flight down the steps.
I have another friend like that too. They're like, I just can't picture myself with an alien, something growing inside my body. It's very alien, and I don't want to go through
Exactly.
that.
Like, it's a succubus.
Yes, so it's like it's enough kids. It's enough kids in the world now that there's people that can skip having
Adopt.
kids.
I just, I mean, and honestly, from a vanity, selfish standpoint, I don't want it to wreck my body. It freaks me out.
Yeah, I get
Yeah.
that.
I hear that.
And so this should be fun. Ready or Not 2, and is any other movies you guys looking forward to this year?
I don't even know what the hell's coming out anymore.
I forget what's coming out now.
I'm looking for.
Oh, Scary Movie.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Scary
yeah,
Movie's
yeah.
sick.
I do want to see Scary Movie.
Yeah.
That one looks probably fucking funny.
They keep saying you're not going to cancel us like they said the millennials are talking shit about canceling them. I don't know.
I don't know.
Whatever. Who
Oh,
cares?
I haven't heard anything like that.
I see it online, so I don't know if it's real or not. But
Yeah, they keep on saying that. But, I mean, that's probably to build hype, too.
yeah, that's true.
So,
I keep
but, I
forgetting what I
mean,
saw
we
at the
do,
credits.
So
we do
Yeah.
live in a
pussy-fied
butthurt
world.
world, so
Yeah,
there's that.
yeah. And I'm looking forward to Doomsday, the Avenger movie with Doctor Doom and Spider-Man and everybody. I'm looking forward to that. And the
When
new
is that coming out?
sometime this year. And the new Spider-Man movie. I think they're gonna have the Iron Punisher in it.
Oh.
And a lot of
Oh, that's
different
cool.
creatures, a lot of different villains and stuff. So I'm looking forward to that superhero shit.
I'm looking forward to the Odyssey.
Oh, really? You think that's gonna be good?
I hope so. I mean, I'm sure I love the Odyssey as like the story in general, and it has a really
Right.
killer cast. So I'm hoping that Christopher Nolan will do it justice, and it won't just be flat. But
Yeah.
I think it'll look
When is that coming out?
fabulous. I think
Probably in the
June.
summertime. Yeah, usually that's like a blockbuster movie type thing. So probably in the
Yeah.
summer.
So yeah, I'm really excited for that.
Nobody watch any TV series that's they like or looking forward to watching?
I do, but I don't think any of mine are coming out anytime soon.
Oh, okay. What is it?
Well, Wednesday's not coming out probably until next year, right?
I would hope
Or the
so
end of this year.
instead of another 2 or 3 years.
And then, oh my God, the video. Okay, I just finished season 2 of Fallout, so that's not going to be for a while.
I like that one.
And then, Twisted Metal.
Oh, I love Twisted Metal.
So do I.
I'm looking forward to The Boys last season coming up
Oh, yes.
and and From um fourth season and the prequel for The Boys with Soldier Boy. I'm looking forward to those. And that's it.
Yeah.
So real quick before we get off, did anybody watch the Oscars?
No, but I heard though.
I saw some highlights, but I didn't actually watch.
I mean, it's the Oscars. It was boring as shit. So it really is. It's like the most boring award show
Yeah.
ever. So I just wait. I just turn back and forth until I watch the main categories, which I was just happy that Michael B. Jordan won for Sinners. And I love that he went to In-N-Out Burger, to his favorite restaurant after that. So that was cool. I think that
Yeah, I
videos all
saw
over the
that,
place.
and that was great. Did you see like the videos from it? Because they were going
Yeah.
fuck.
Uh-huh. Even when he won, like, it's like everybody in that crowd wanted him to win. Like everybody was getting cheers, but when he won the award, like even Leonardo DiCaprio won up when he was going against him, like getting up, give him a big hug and everything. Like the
Right.
crowd, it like erupted. Like him and I was happy when the director wanted to. What's his name? Guggen?
Ryan Coogler?
Yeah, Coogler. So
Yeah.
I mean, it didn't win Best Film. I
You
never,
know,
I didn't see the Leonardo DiCaprio one that one, but I heard it was good. I actually want to see that. I forgot the name of it.
yeah, I do too. It was really good.
It's like 3 hours and a
Whether
half.
you like Sinners or not,
Hmm. He did a good job.
Michael B. Jordan, yeah, because when I was watching the movie, like I really thought it was two people.
It did. He just, I mean, even if the movie wasn't the best, but he did a good job.
But I mean, I did like the movie though.
I liked it too. It was one of my favorites of the year.
I liked it too, but then it felt weird because it felt like it was two different movies attached to one.
Yeah.
Like if it was just the gangsters, I would have loved it.
Totally agree.
And then if it was just the vampire part, I still would have loved it. But it
Yeah.
just kind of weirded me out and be like, wait, all right, I gotta get used to this side of it now. It was like two different movies.
It wasn't a typical horror movie. I thought the horror aspect was very slim in there. It was just a good movie,
Yeah.
It was a good story, and
They were doing a lot,
it was a
but
good
I felt
period
like it
piece.
worked.
I like the music.
Yeah, yeah,
But yeah, it was cool. And so I'm happy they won like I think 3 or 4 awards. They think that Leonardo movie won 6. He didn't win one. I like him. I would, but yeah. And I'm glad that she was the first female cinematographer to win
Yeah.
for Sinners. That was cool. So that was a whole big thing. So I enjoyed it. It was 3.5 hours of just waiting for certain things I wanted to see. But yeah, besides that, anybody else have anything to add before we jump off?
No.
Happy
Yeah.
St. Patrick's Day.
Oh yes, happy St.
Oh yeah,
Patrick.
St.
Yeah,
Patrick's
happy
Day.
Oh,
Yes, happy St. Paddy's
Oh,
Day.
yeah.
okay. So real quick before we get off, I knew I had something else. Thank you for saying happy
No,
St.
yes.
Patrick's Day. And yes, happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody.
Happy
to
St. Patrick's
All right, I'm gonna go around real quick. If you don't have one, since it's like spur of the moment, but I think I told you guys about this real quick. But all right,
Yeah.
so Melissa, name a Irish movie that you like.
Well, obviously, if I'm gonna go horror, I'm gonna go Leprechaun.
Which one?
The first one, I actually
Okay,
like the first one.
well, thank God, because they started
Yeah.
getting really stupid.
Yeah.
There's not really a lot of Irish. Well, there's a lot of Irish movies, but I don't know if I've seen any.
Yeah.
So, did
But for
anybody else
me,
have one?
yeah,
Because I don't know if anybody else has them.
Boondock Saints.
Who?
Boondock Saints.
Boondock Saints.
That's a good one.
Ooh, that's
Good
with
one.
Norman
Boondock
Reedus,
Saints.
right?
Yeah, good one.
Yeah, that's good. They have a part
Yeah,
two to that too, don't they?
I think so.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, I like that one.
Good one.
Anybody else
Good
has
one.
a good Irish movie?
Oddity was really good.
Oddity. That sounds
Oddity.
familiar.
It came out like I think a couple years ago. It's on
What's it,
Shudder.
what's it about, girl?
Oh, that one. Okay, I know what you're talking about.
I love that one.
Is it a good slow
Oddity.
burn?
Yeah, because I think that one's another one that's like does creepy really well.
Oh, okay.
Um, yeah, it's about a
Yeah.
blind woman whose sister dies, and she happens to be a medium. So she goes to the house where she died because she suspects that she wasn't killed by the person that they're saying killed her, and so she brings
Hmm.
this thing with her. Yeah, I
Okay.
highly recommend. It's very creepy.
Huh.
Do you have one, Jamie?
I mean, I usually just watch Leprechaun. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Me
'Cause-
and Jamie are pretty the same.
okay. Mine's is the Hole in the Ground. It's a 2019 movie. Like,
The
is
hole in
about
the
Mm.
ground, huh?
a mother suspects her son is not her own after a strange incident near a sinkhole.
Oh.
It's like kind of like a changeling thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
I
Yeah.
saw that.
Oh, did you like
Huh.
it?
I liked it. Yeah,
I've never even heard of it.
it's the
Tubi.
same director that did Evil Dead Rise.
It was
Oh,
pretty
okay.
good.
Oh, really?
Oh, that's the movie I'm waiting for. Evil Dead. Burnt. What is it?
Burn.
Burnt. Yeah.
Yeah.
Love all the Evil
Burn.
Dead.
Yes.
Definitely podcasting that.
Yeah, I'm pretty psyched about that one.
If we don't do video before that, we're not podcasting no more. Before that movie come out.
Right.
All right. Anybody before we get off? All right.
Oh.
One more. I'll do one more.
What movie?
I gotta like do all this stuff afterwards with the podcast, so I'll get off. All right, Melissa. One of your favorite
Yeah.
Irish drinks?
Ooh, me?
Yeah.
Oh, I was straight up. I just like my Irish whiskey. I'm a whiskey
Jameson.
girl. Yep, Jameson. Or I like the Irish cream too for a shot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anybody else? You can have the same answer. I just want to know what you
Yeah.
like. What about you, Holly?
Um, oh my God. I don't even want to tell you. When I was younger, it was an Irish car bomb.
Oh, what the hell is in that?
You drop a shot of Bailey's and a glass of Irish whiskey.
Oh
Yeah.
shit. That sounds like a nice
Yeah,
funny stomach night.
Well,
That's the little bomb part.
college was a good time.
Damn. Well, it's a good way to get fucked up,
No,
right?
I was a little hardcore, in my youth.
Yeah.
Yeah. Trust me, we gotta do a podcast just about stories about our youth.
Yeah.
What about you, Jamie?
Actually, I like the Irish coffee, Bailey's, and Jameson. That used to be like my nightcap.
Wait, you put Jameson in the coffee.
Yes,
That sounds pretty not bad.
Jameson and Bailey.
That was your nightcap. Yeah, sure that would, wait, coffee, and so that's the upper and a downer. Like, did it make your heart like flutter?
No, but it's like the end of the night. Just I'm not going hard anymore. I'm gonna relax and drink my coffee.
Oh, with some whiskey. Okay, cool.
I used to do like breakfast with friends at a bar, of course, every St.
Sunday,
Patrick's
St.
Day.
Patrick's Day.
Yeah, and we would do kegs and eggs.
Oh,
So
That's funny.
that sounds good
yeah,
right now.
right.
I'm a little
But
hungry.
I'm not like really the coffee drinker, but like um putting, Bailey's in coffee is really, really good.
Yeah, that sounds like a treat.
Mm-hmm.
Mine's is
It is.
mine's is just straight up Guinness and
Ooh,
a shot of Jameson, and I'm good to go.
yeah.
Yeah, and I've done drop a shot of Jameson and a pint of Guinness before.
Yeah, right there. That's
Yeah.
the night's tone.
Green beer
All right,
though.
and then they have the Irish breakfast, which is like several different shots.
Yeah, that's those are my younger days. I can't do shit like that now. I need a week off after shit like that. Like they have a whole bunch of bar crawls here in New York or even in Jersey. In this place Hoboken is like it's like yuppies and stuff, but it's nothing but bars and cafes. And Jamie, you know what I'm talking about. You live out here,
I
so
started laughing.
that's where you went. You said
No, I said that's. I know what you're talking about. That's why I'm
okay.
laughing.
Yeah, so that's not too far from where I work at. So when I used to go with the friends, the marketing girls and other people from my job, it's a bar crawl. So and it's like you get the wristband and you go to all the bars. And by the end of the night, it's disgusting. You see girls passed out in their own throw up. You see
Right.
people just sleeping on the floor, people pissing on themselves. It's fucking disgusting.
Yeah.
And they was
Yeah,
actually gonna shut that
well,
down. But
it
yeah.
doesn't get that bad here. They have pub crawls, but it's more, I don't see people like that, all that fucked up.
Yeah, it's the like the 23, 24-year-olds that don't really know how to drink yet, just drinking until they're obliviated. I remember those days, but yeah, I can't do that shit now.
Yeah, I always had some type of semblance, so I didn't end up, passed out on the street or,
Yeah, me neither. Like,
being taken home against my will.
yeah, yeah, like how fucking drunk you gotta be just to be sitting like passed out on the floor with your throw up?
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Because at some
But
point,
I've seen that at fucking concerts though.
yeah, you see that at concerts, parades. Cause it's like it's like something hits you like, damn, you get that dizzy fate, like I can't drink no more. Like I was at a tailgating at the Giants game, football game, and I literally saw somebody at the tailgating, cause they started like at 7 in the morning. They were fucking drinking since then. And it's like 12 o'clock. He's still drinking. Threw up in a bag, then went back to drinking. Threw up again, then went back. I'm like, doesn't that
No.
kill you at some
I
point?
feel at that point in time, they may have a problem.
Yeah, it's like, God damn. I surprised.
Once I throw up, I'm done. I
Yeah,
Yeah,
can't.
because like your body is telling you to stop
that's
and then you keep
poison.
on going. It's like, okay, there's fucking something wrong there, you know?
Yeah, it's like, that's poison leaving your body. It needs to get out. You're still putting more in.
Right. No, I've never been that bad. I mean,
I stop once I feel dizzy, a little dizzy. Then I just start going to water hard. I want to see
yeah,
this
I mean,
movie.
hmm?
Sorry, this movie. I was watching the trailer earlier before I forget. It looks pretty fun and cool. What's the name of it? 'Cause I was just watching the trailer earlier. They Will Kill You.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that looks good.
Yeah, I want to see that when that comes out. That looks fun.
hmm It looked okay. I'm not gonna lie. When I first saw the trailer, I thought it looked very like replicant of Ready or Not.
Hmm.
But I'm kind of now that they're releasing more trailers, I'm kind of getting like a Quentin Tarantino vibe.
Yeah, because she's slicing the shit out of these people.
Yeah, and there's like this music and this style to it, which reminds me of like a Quentin Tarantino movie.
Yeah, I don't watch trailers no more. like now when I go to the movies, I leave, I go on the side and play with my phone until the trailer's over. I learned
Right.
when I watch movies now without trailer going in, just reading the synopsis, it's a whole way better experience. Fucking trailers suck. Then
They reveal so much.
when they were 30 seconds back in the day, remember the movie phone guy? When this movie comes.
Right.
That guy, he used to do it perfectly. And they never show nothing. And now they show 3-minute clips of a movie. Like, you show me a short of the movie. I don't want to see that. So I watch, it's
Right.
so much better experience not watching trailers. You can watch the
Yeah.
first
Yeah,
trailer, the tease trailer, the first one, but after that, I don't watch second, third, fourth trailer. It
yeah, I
ruins
swear we did like half of a podcast about that before because we were so pissed off.
it. About
Because
aliens
and it
and Abigail.
yeah, well it's gotten so freaking insane over the years, but the one that really did me in was Romulus. I mean,
Oh
it really
God.
did me in.
They
I'm
showed
like, are you
of
fucking
the
kidding me?
7
They
kills they
showed
showed.
5 deaths.
And there was only 7.
Right. There were 7 people in the fucking movie
And they showed 5 of
on
their
that
deaths.
ship,
They
and they
literally
showed
showed how
5
they
of them
died.
dying. Like,
Okay.
fuck you guys. I'm done. I'm out. I was
Yeah.
so mad.
Yeah. So I stopped watching trailers and I enjoy it so much better. So I didn't look at the trailer when you were telling about undertone. I looked at the 10 seconds of it, what it was about real quick. And I was like, all right, it seemed creepy when I heard the voice and everything. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to watch it. I like the synopsis and I'm going to watch it.
Yeah.
So it's better going in blind. That's just my opinion now these days.
Yeah.
Same here. And a lot of people have that opinion anymore because it's crazy. Or like, when Heather brought up the one time about Exorcist Believer, was that it?
Oh, that's the one we podcast?
With
Yeah.
about the trailer.
Yeah, that they
Okay.
didn't they put some things in the trailer that weren't in the movie.
Yeah, and that pissed me off because I was
Oh,
like,
yeah. I
Yeah,
remember
there were
that.
so
some
Yeah.
things in the
that's
trailer
fucking
that I thought,
deceptive.
yeah, I
Yeah.
thought it would have been really cool, and I was waiting for it, and it never happened, and I was like, how are you
Yeah,
going to
and
cut that from the
that's happening
movie?
more and more.
Yeah.
Right.
It's fucked
That's
up.
fucking just bait and switch. False advertisement.
But it's been a good night. Thank you guys for being on.
Of course.
So,
Thank you for having us, as always.
yeah, thank you. Thank you for celebrating the 5-year anniversary with me. Thank you, Melissa and Heather now, my co-hosts. Thank you for being on.
Yes, of course.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jamie Harqueen and Holly Diablo Girl with 3 L's for being on. And I think in the next pod, if anybody who's still listening now, I think we're going to have the Ready or Not 2 review. So, and we're not one of those people, just to let you know, one of those podcasts that the people see it that night and run and put out the review. No, we don't care. We do it right. We do it good. We break it down awesome. So if you want to hear a real good review and we have every single detail of a breakdown, come and listen to us. If you just want to see somebody rush out Instagram review, then deal with it. But you get the real shit here. But thank you guys for being on and being awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And follow on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube. You go listen to it for now until we do videos. It's coming soon, hopefully. And, Podbean, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, or anywhere you get a podcast. Or even web browser. Seems very popular now. Just type in Ravens Entertainment Podcast. Thank you for following, and thank you guys for being on. Until next time, happy St. Patrick's Day and happy 5-year anniversary all day. Let's keep the grind going.
Happy anniversary.
Thank you
Happy
guys.
anniversary.
Later. Melissa, you still there? I think Melissa got cut out because I didn't hear her in a while. She either cut out or
I can
bombed out.
hear. Well, I see her.
Yeah, I see her on, but I think she can't talk or something. I don't know. But thanks, Melissa, Sweet Spicy Horror, for being on. So